What up, my man? What is up, you guys? Thank you for tuning in to episode 2 of the prep series. We are currently 16 weeks out. So last time I talked to you, I was 19 weeks out. Started prep at 230 pounds and now I'm 238. Started to be a little juicy, started to have a lot more calories. I'm a lot stronger, faster, more intelligent. Prep is going very, very well right now. I wanted to tell you guys one important tip when you start prep. I know prep is about getting shredded, but where and how you start prep is extremely important. 2 years ago, I started prep at 250 pounds and I have no reason to be that heavy ever in my life, except if I do classic and I'm big enough. And then I didn't have enough time to get shredded for the entire prep. So start at a good amount of body fat that you can cut, not being too flat during the prep or not flat this, for a long period of time so you don't lose muscle mass and you have a good and healthy prep. So before we get to the gym, your boy has to take some pre-workout. We're hitting chest today. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do for my chest day. I'm only doing chest. I'm only doing one muscle group per day. So the volume is extremely low right now, but strength is really rising well. So we got 1 scoop of Pump Addict again, and we got 1 scoop of EA with this dragon fruit flavor. It's amazing. Dragon fruit flavor on any kind of supplement is amazing. Thank you, Believe Supplement and Shop Santé for quality supplements. What's the phrase again? If you guys are looking for 10% off on your next order at Shop Santé, you can check my link below in the description. I got you covered. Now let's go to the gym. Let's have a juicy workout. All right, let's do it. Gotta make sure everything is really adjusted perfectly. Especially for chest, you don't want to tear something up. What we're gonna do for this workout, really keeping it simple, we're gonna start with a fly movement. Why am I gonna start with a fly movement? Because I always have a pain right here, and doing that, make sure everything's nicely warmed up. I got 3 sets of cable. After that, we're going to compound movements. Gonna start to work on my strength, be as strong as possible, and at the end of the workout, we have a lot of volume, so let's get to it. All right, so we're done for this warm-up. When you do your flies, make sure to aim pretty wide, because the goal of doing flies at first is really to warm up everything. Where most people get hurt is like in this range. So if you do flies pretty wide, technically you won't get as injured as you could. So this is done. Let's get to some incline, super incline press. All right, guys, first actual exercise, we're doing super incline. Really need to fill up my clavicle right here. It's where it looks extremely aesthetic. If you want a nice pleasing chest and be really good on stage, you need a big incline chest. So that's why I'm doing this beautiful machine. Not a lot of gym has this machine. Normally it's just an incline machine. So I'm golden with this gift. So I will try to go as heavy as I can with a good, perfect form for 6 to 8 reps on my first working set. Second working set, we're gonna do a bit more volume, 15 reps. That's the goal for the first exercise. Warm up.
Didn't look like it.
It felt really heavy. So on my sets, I try to add a plate every time. I try to keep my reps to like 6 reps just to get warmed up enough so I don't really get hurt in the end. So right now my goal is to get 3 plate 35 for 6 reps. That's the goal for today, boys. And that was 11 reps. Wow, I have no brain cells right now. I think I did like 3 more reps than I expected. Doing PRs is the best feeling ever. So right now we are done on super incline. Next exercise we're doing. So the first working exercise was some incline. Now we're going into flat dumbbell presses. So we're building this first, then we're on here, and we're not doing decline because decline is pretty good at the moment. So right now we're just focusing on those 2 parts. Right now my main goal is to make sure my chest is symmetrical. My left chest is a bit thicker than the right one, so I'm trying to, it's because of my tricep, I'm way too much inward. So if your chest is unbalanced, most of the time is because this arm is too much tucked in. This one is way higher. This is gonna go more into chest. This is gonna go more in tricep, smaller chest. The goal was to do 2 sets. The first set, 6 to 8 reps. I did 11 reps. My strength is climbing up really well the past weeks. I wonder why, so I gotta increase the weight. The dumbbells goes up to 120 here, so that's like maybe a tiny problem we're gonna have because I'm probably gonna need the 140s, 150s soon. So we did flat press, went amazing. Now we're doing incline. I always had a big problem with incline dumbbells because of the contraction doesn't feel right. But one thing that works for me that you can give it a try is try to scoop your elbow inward. It's gonna flex your upper chest automatically and it helps the contraction. So you open up wide and you rotate in, it's gonna flex your upper chest. Give it a try. All right, you guys, this is the last set. Actually, it's a quadruple drop set of exercise. We're gonna start with flat flies. After that, we're gonna do incline flies. Then we're gonna do lower flies, and we're gonna kill it with push-ups at the end. I'm gonna do 4 sets of that, so that's a lot of volume. All right, you guys, so that's pretty much it for the workout. Started with a nice stretch exercise at first to get it warmed up. Then we did some PRs, 2 exercises of PRs. Then we're doing a bit more flies and a bit more volume at the end. So just destroying the chest, nothing crazy. We're 16 weeks out. Technically, the calories have not lowered yet, but they will pretty soon. So the next video should be a lot bigger and a lot leaner. See you guys then.